الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين والعاقبة للمتقين أما بعد. Number 1. Islamic history. Hazrat Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal rahmahullah. The Hanbali school of jurisprudence is associated with Hazrat Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal rahimahullah, who was born in Baghdad in Rabi'ul Awwal in the year 164 AH. Most of the people in Saudi Arabia follow the Hanbali school of jurisprudence, and it is according to the teachings of this school that the laws of the Saudi government are based. His father also passed away before he was born, but his mother raised him with great courage. He therefore memorized the Quran at an early age, together with studying language. He then studied ahadith in Baghdad, and after completing his studies here, he then left for Basra, Hijaz, Yemen, Sham and Jazeera to study under eminent scholars of hadith there. He was an expert muhaddith, mujahid and faqih, and had memorized 1,000,000 ahadith. The most prominent of his works was the Musnad, which is a compilation of ahadith. Number 2. Allah's paw. 3,000 taste buds on the tongue. Allah has given us the great boon of our tongues, which we need to speak and to taste. For this, Allah has created 3,000 taste buds on our tongues that are microscopic, but which will tell us whether the food we are eating is sweet, salty, or otherwise. Without these, we would be unable to tell the differences between tastes and lack enjoyment in so many things. Number 3. Afarud. Obeying the ruler. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "The person who obeys me obeys Allah, and the person who disobeys me disobeys Allah. The person who obeys the ruler obeys me, and the person who disobeys the ruler disobeys me." Muslims 4747 from Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu. The ruler needs to be obeyed in very command that does not conflict with the Sharia, even though one may not like it. Number 4. As-Sunnah. It is Sunnah to kiss one's children. Hazrat Anas radiyallahu anhu reports that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to kiss his son Ibrahim radiyallahu anhu. Bukhari 1303. Number 5. An important act and its virtue. The rewards of going out in the path of Allah. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that the fire of Jahannam cannot touch the face touched by dust accumulated in the path of Allah. Mustadrak of Hakim 2396 from Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu. Number 6. A sin. Avoid ostentation. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "The person who performs salah for show has committed shirk. The person who fasts for show has committed shirk. The person who gives sadaqah for show has committed shirk." Ahmad 16690 from Hazrat Shaddad radiyallahu anhu. Number 7. This world. The desires of an old man. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "As a person ages, there are 2 things that remain young with him. Number 1, the desire for a long life, and number 2, the greed for wealth." Tirmizi 2339 from Hazrat Anas radiyallahu anhu. Number 8. The Akhirah. The book of deeds in the left hand. Allah says in the Quran, "As for him who is given his record of his actions in his left hand from behind his back, because even the angels will not want to look at him, he will soon call for his destruction, his death, so that he may not have to suffer punishment." Surah Inshiqaq, verses 10 to 12. Number 9. Cures from the Quran and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Watermelon. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that watermelon taken before eating cleanses the stomach and eliminates the root of diseases. Ibn Asakir, Volume 6, page 102. Number 10. Quranic advice. Allah says in the Quran, if two groups of mu'mineen fight each other, then reconcile between them. However, despite your efforts to reconcile, if the one group transgresses against, oppresses the other, then fight that transgressing group until they return to the obedience of Allah's command to live in peace and harmony with other Muslims. If they return to the reconciliation process and stop fighting, then reconcile between them with justice. Be just, for Allah loves those who exercise justice. Surah Hujurat, verse 9. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.